you got till it's gone. Hold it in the sun. All of the best yet to come. Hold it in the sun. Don't know what you got till it's gone. Hold it in the sun. All of the best yet to come. We're throwing open all the curtains wide. Not gonna miss a thing. Nothing's promised to you in this life, but it's there for us to take. So live well before we break. Warm nights, long drives, nothing here but moonlight. Raindrops on the red dust. It's never smelled so good. Lay by my side, keep your eyes wide. Watch all those shooting stars fly. It's after midnight, hold my head tight. We're so alive, just like fireflies in the shelter. All we need is love. All we need is love in the shelter. All we need is love. All we need is love. Sunrise in our eyes, so sweet to be far from home. Our hands stretched out the window, surfing the breeze as the radio plays. Miles keep rolling, we'll keep going. We can live this dream alive in the shelter. All we need is love. All we need is love in the shelter. All we need is love. All we need is love. The open road feels like home. We got no plans on where we're going. The open road feels like home. We got no plans, but needs them know. The open road feels like home. We got no plans on where we're going. The open road feels like home. We got no plans, but needs them know. In the shelter, all we need is love. All we need is love in the shelter. All we need is love. All we need is love. birds are flying up above. We both need a little love. Hiding a million different things, waiting for the nighttime to see what it brings. And I'm still living deep in my head. Sometimes I feel my heart is dead. Maybe tonight, maybe bed, could I love instead? Yeah, I'm still living deep in my head. Sometimes I feel my heart is dead. Maybe tonight, maybe bed, could I love instead? Yes, I know we're not the same. I'm so tired of playing games. You don't have to be so hard. Just tell me your dreams, the things you like. What turns you off, what makes you doubt. I'll tell you my deepest secrets. I wanna let them out. Hiding a million different things, waiting for the nighttime to see what it brings. And I'm still living deep in my head. And sometimes I feel my heart is dead. Maybe tonight, maybe bed, could I love instead? Yeah, I'm still living deep in my head. And sometimes I feel my heart is dead. Maybe tonight, maybe bed, could I love instead? I've been walking around, waiting for you to shine. People passing me by. Does it feel like I belong? Trying to keep it alive on this hungry side for a better confirmation. Yeah, I'm heading for the station. I can feel love is real. Now you try. If you're willing to just come along with me, we can feel.
Hi there, folks! Welcome back to the 125th edition of Fast Facts Live. I am your host, your Quizmaster of Ceremonies, Dan O'Keefe, and I think that my background looks slightly different. I don't totally know why. Tom, can you turn on your camera? I want to see if something will work. Hi!
Yeah, Dan's in my apartment.
I found the door. I climbed on in. I live on this couch now for the day that he doesn't have a bed.
The one day I didn't have a mattress for you.
Yes. I texted Tom and I was like, whatever. And then he was like, well, I don't have a mattress right now. Who gets rid of a mattress before getting their new mattress?
Well, because it's complicated. My parents came up to drop my brother at Marquette.
Uh-huh. This is great cinematography for everybody, by the way, both of us looking away.
Can you tell we figured out how to do this on the fly about 20 minutes ago? No, my parents came up to drop my brother at Marquette, and they brought my grandmother's big minivan that had a bunch of his stuff in it, and they went, "Hey, you've been complaining about your mattress. Do you want us to take your mattress and you get a new one?" And I went, "Yeah." So they took my mattress. It's now the guest mattress at home. And then
Sorry for your guests.
it's better than the mattress that I sleep on when I'm at home. So, um, anyway.
Sorry for you.
Yeah, so now I have a slightly better mattress, or at least a mattress I'm used to. And I ordered one of those mattresses from the internet. So we'll see how that works out. It's supposed to come in a box tomorrow.
Didn't you get this one from a box?
I did, but I got it from a Sam's Club box. This one I took a quiz online that went, "Yeah, here you go."
You took a quiz.
Well, I also laid on one in a store and was like, "Yeah, this is soft."
Did they quiz you while you were on the mattress store?
No, I think it was at a Target.
They have mattresses? Wait, hold up. What? They have mattresses in Target that you can lay on?
It was it was one of the
Was it a
Targets.
super Target?
No, I don't think so. It's a Casper, and they have a thing with Target.
Oh, it's haunted.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember where it was. It was not my normal Target.
Everybody has a normal Target. It's kind of a treat when you go to a different one, though. And you're like,
Oh, it's
"Ooh."
all. Well, I always get lost. Well, so my brother and I went to an even different Target, and we commented, "There's probably 3 Target layouts in existence," and he immediately went, "Yeah, this is like the one at home." I'm like, "Oh, I actually know where everything is now that you said that." Yeah.
Incredible. Incredible stuff. We should probably, also, I didn't introduce you. Tom, he produces the show. He makes the show.
Hi, I'm Tom. If you didn't know that, I think everybody here knows me intimately.
I live in his floors,
Oh.
in your vinyl plank floors. It's a very, very shallow existence. We have rules, in case you didn't know that. Here they are.
Hello, I'm Charty. Welcome to Fast Facts Live. Here's how to play. There will be 5 rounds of 5 questions each. You will have 20 seconds to answer each question. You must submit an answer for every question. If you don't know an answer, take a guess. After each round, Charty Bot will ask you if you want to double or nothing. You can only use it on 1 round per game. If you got all of the questions correct, you will earn twice as many points. If you got at least 1 question wrong, you will earn 0 points for the entire round. You will wager between 0 and 10 points for the Hail Mary question at the end of the game. If you answer correctly, you will earn the amount you wagered, and if you answer incorrectly, you will lose that amount. A tiebreaker question will be asked to everyone at the end of the game. Answers to this question will only determine the winner if teams are tied for first place. Don't cheat, think fast, and have fun. Good luck, let's begin.
Those are the rules. You get it. It's pretty simple. Y'all have played before. So, teams we got today. We've got Drama Goons wearing white after Labor Day, a major faux pas, I learned. I was going to wear white pants today. I didn't because I didn't want to be bullied by street teens. Mom and Dad on the screened in porch. Grill Daddies with 6 Z's. Jersey Grandma in the house. Hello, Jersey Grandma. I hope your flight was nice and I hope you're enjoying Northbrook right now. Good luck with these questions. Joe Ferber, Joe Ferber, Joe Ferber, Ferber. I don't understand why the quantities are what they are, but I'm happy they're there. The Washingtons, solo now, and Gamers Never Prosper. But are you aware that gamers can become racers? Watch Speed Racer in theaters now from the director of District 9. Let's get into the game. Let's start off with round 1. For no reason whatsoever, round 1 is let's get married. Question number 1. Former royal Prince Harry and Meghan Markle married in 2018 following her 7-year run on what USA Network drama show? You have 20 seconds. Question number 2. Michael McConnell and Jack Baker were the first same-sex couple to legally get married in the United States in 1971 in Blue Earth County in what U.S. state? 20 seconds. Number 3. June 2nd, 1886 was the only time any sitting president got married in the White House. What president married his 21-year-old bride, Frances Folsom? Question number 4. Tom is staring over me right now. He's watching the controller, but like, I'm just gonna. Anyway, from 1950 until his death in 2005, Charles Alden Black was married to what former actress and U.S. ambassador to Ghana and Czechoslovakia? There's not one ambassador to Ghana and Czechoslovakia. Those were at different times. 20 seconds. And question number 5. In 2003, Yuri Malachenko became the first person to get married where his wife was miles below him. 20 seconds. That is it for round number 1. Give me a second and I'll move on to the next slide. Having control issues. Double or nothing if you're married. If you are married, congrats. I'm very happy for you. What's your secret? How do you make it work? Where do you keep your money? Is it in a money market account? If so, that's not protected by the FDIC. So I'm gonna make your bank fail by taking it so I can have all your money. Come back here next week for more financial tips with Dan. Let's go on to round number 2. Round number 2, let's get divorced. Question number 1. After he couldn't get a divorce from Catherine, what English king created the Church of England? 20 seconds. Question number 2. Almost sharing a name with a Roman politician, Jennifer Lopez divorced what singer in 2014? Question number 3. Kim Kardashian and NBA player Chris Humphries' marriage lasted only how many days in 2011? Some of you may know this exact number. If you get it within 5, we might give you 1 point. 20 seconds. Question number 4. Marilyn Monroe had a number of notable husbands. Joe DiMaggio, a baseball player, Arthur Miller, not a baseball player, and police officer James Doherty, who created the first SWAT unit at what city's police department? 20 seconds. And question number 5. Who's the only president to ever divorce his wife? 20 seconds. That is it for round number 2. Double or nothing if you divorced your wife. I don't know. If you did, I hope your life is happy now. And I hope it was happy then. I hope happiness forever. And we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the answers for the first 2 rounds and more questions. So don't go anywhere. I am not on the right tab, so I don't know what, I have to look at myself whenever I'm looking. We're back, it's Fast Facts Live. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just looking at Tom again, and he's staring daggers at me right now. All that you see is the side of your head. It's so bizarre.
Why is my video off?
I don't know.
Oh, there it goes. It's just not used to having 2 people on the same network, I think.
This is like when I'm streaming in my apartment and then Anna is using the internet for anything. It's like, I need to drop everything down to one megabit per second.
But what's hilarious is it's literally, oh, you know what? I'm going to up the bitrate. Stand by.
Wow. Tom's upping the bit rate, everyone.
I'm going to make this a little nicer.
I didn't even know that was legal.
Oh, it's legal.
You wouldn't download a car. Not on a low bit rate. Oh.
That's a little better.
Let's go over the answers for round 2.
That's a good idea.
For round number 1, let's get married. Question number 1, former royal Prince Harry married Meghan Markle in 2018 following her 7-year run on what U.S. network drama? Apparently the most popular show on Netflix now, Suits. Question number 2, Michael McConnell and Jack Baker were the first same-sex couple to legally get married in the U.S. in 1971 in Blue Earth County in what state? The Blue Earth of Minnesota. They were legally issued a marriage license, so they got to stay married. 40 years before it became legal in the U.S. worldwide. I think Minnesota was the early 2000s they legalized it. Good for them. June 2nd, 1886 was the only time any sitting president got married in the White House. What president married his bride, Frances Folsom? That was Grover Cleveland. He was not the only president to get married while being president, but he is the only one to get married in the White House. The most recent president to be married while president was Woodrow Wilson, who married his wife, Mrs. Woodrow Wilson. Well, I was going to say president. Question 4, from 1950 until his death in 2005, Charles Alden Black was married to what former actress and U.S. ambassador to Ghana and Czechoslovakia? She's a turning bird, Shirley Temple. I said former actress and not tasty actress. The she is not the drink. Arnold Palmer, however, that is made of his blood. Question number 5, in 2003, Yuri Melchenko became the first person to get married where? His wife was miles below him. He got married in space. He was on the International Space Station. His wife was in Texas. I bet you're thinking, wow, the space station was probably like directly overhead, right? Wrong. He was over New Zealand. I don't know how they timed it. So on to round number 2, let's get divorced. I don't know if they're still together or not. After he couldn't get a divorce from Catherine, what English king created the Church of England that is large, tall, Henry VIII? And then after almost sharing a name with a Roman politician, Jennifer Lopez divorced what singer in 2014? She divorced Mark Anthony, not to be confused with Mark Antony, the Roman politician. Kim Kardashian and NBA player Chris Humphries' marriage lasted only how many days in 2011? 2 of you got this on the dot. I'm proud of you. 72 total days. That's what we call a Kardashian, or we did 10 years ago. Number 4, Marilyn Monroe had a number of husbands. Joe DiMaggio, baseball player, Arthur Miller, author of Death of a Salesman, among other plays, and a police officer named James Doherty, who created the first SWAT unit at what city's police department? Think about where she lived. The LAPD. LAPD had the first SWAT unit, and based on the history of the LAPD, I don't know if it was a good idea that he created that. Question number 5, who's the only president to ever divorce his wife? So when I wrote this, I got it from an old list because I kind of forgot who the previous president was. So the answer that we have here is Ronald Reagan, but Donald Trump also divorced 2 previous wives, actually. No one has ever gotten divorced while they are president, unlike what is happening in Canada right now, where Justin Trudeau is currently in divorce proceedings with his wife, Mrs. Trudeau. I don't know her name. But
Yeah, but Justin Trudeau isn't a president.
that's true, he's a prime minister.
Yeah.
Country's leader, whatever. It's happening in other countries. We need a president to get divorced. That's my platform. If I run for president, I will get divorced in office. That's a campaign promise. That's why I'm around number 3. Anyway, I'm getting married this weekend. I should probably not tell Anna that promise. On this day in history! Gotta scream it, I guess. Question number 1. On this day in 2022, Boris Johnson resigns as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom and is replaced by whom? Question number 2. In 1997, the funeral for what public figure is held? I actually knew this was happening today because I watched Through the Decades this morning on WCIU. Question number 3. In 1995, what Oriole breaks the Iron Man record of 2,131 consecutive games? Ah! Number 4. In 1870, Louisa Swain became the first woman to do what legally in the United States? 20 seconds.
And question number 5. In 2018, the bandit died. In reality, known as who? You got 20 seconds.
That is it for the On This Day round. Double or nothing if you did something important or notable on this day, September 6th. Can be anything. I'm not the one to judge what is notable and what is not notable. Let's move on to round number 4. Round number 4 is Batman! For some reason, I feel like this isn't going to be all about Batman. I don't know. I didn't look at the clues beforehand. Question number 1. What's Batman's secret underground lair called? 20 seconds. Question number 2. What's Batman's butler's name? Question number 3. Most of Christopher Nolan's Gotham City was shot in what U.S. city? 20 seconds. Question number 4. Who composed the scores for Batman and Batman Returns? And question number 5. Batman first appeared in what comic book? 20 seconds. That is it for round number 5, Double or Nothing. If you have ever been to the entrance of the Bat Caves, at least the Bat Caves from the 60s Batman television series, which I'm kind of upset there wasn't a question about.
The very first question.
Well, no, there was a question about the Bat Caves, not a question about the 60s Batman. Adam West.
That's the best
Burt
Batman.
Ward. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
He has bat shark repellent spray.
Not shark repellent bat spray.
I don't.
Hand me down the shark repellent bat spray.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to give you options for you to give us money so we can purchase shark repellent bat spray. Don't go anywhere. Hey, 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 we're back. It's still Fast Facts Live. Before you stop paying attention to me, we will not have a new episode of Fast Facts next week. I will be on an airplane at the time that we would be doing the show. The week after, which would be the 20th, Tom, check the calendar.
Stand by.
He's going to look up with such hope.
Oh my god, why the hell is my calendar not working?
Ooh, I like how you went to a lesser swear. Why the hell?
Why the F? There we go.
Okay.
20th.
20th.
Yeah, we're doing a show on the 20th.
We will have a show on the 20th, so we'll be back in 2 weeks.
And then nothing on the 27th, and then nothing on the 27th or the 4th, because on the 11th, October 11th, is the new Charty Bot and all the new stuff.
So in 2 weeks is our season finale, and then we'll be back on October 11th.
Yeah, not next week, but the
Yes.
week after.
The 20th.
20th.
Mark your calendars. 9:20 at
It's gonna be
9:20 a.m.
No. But October, oh my god. Yeah, October or September 20th will be the last time that we use, well, knock on wood, the last time that we use Charty Bot in its current form.
Cool. Nothing better than a blank corner. There was also a new episode of In Conclusion that went up today. It's Speed 2, Cruise Control. It's a horrible movie. Don't watch it. Horrible movie. So boring. So bad. Willem Dafoe can't save it. If you want to support us, you can do that on Patreon at patreon.com/FastFactsLive. You can also donate money directly to us through ChartyBot. You can follow us on social media at FastFactsLive. Best way to support us, as always, spread the word, tell your friends, get them to play more players, more fun, Mos Equis, most fun. It's from an SNL clip for Trace Equis, the sequel to Dos Equis. That's all the housekeeping stuff. Let's get into the answers for rounds 3 and 4. Starting off with round number 3. On this day in history, I won't do the voice this time. In 2022, Boris Johnson resigns as Prime Minister of the UK and was replaced by whom? She lasted for even less than Chris Humphries and Kim Kardashian's marriage. It was Prime Minister Liz Truss. Not Theresa May, she was before him. Question 2. In 1997, the funeral for what public figure was held? That is a funeral for Princess Diana. Question number 3. In 1995, what Oriole breaks the Ironman record of 2,131 consecutive games played? That is Cal Ripken Jr. His father, Cal Ripken Sr., didn't do it. Question number 4. In 1870, Louisa Swain became the first woman to do what legally in the United States? She becomes the first woman to vote. Do you know what state this was in, Tom?
Oh my gosh, I want to say Montana.
I was going to say South Dakota.
It's one of those. It's
Yeah,
like a,
it's a
like-
plains state.
It's a plain state for sure.
Question number 5. Oh, let's go. In 2018, the Bandit died. In reality, he was known as what? That is the actor who played the Bandit in Smokey and the Bandit, and that is Burt Reynolds, also known as Turd Ferguson. Round number 4. Batman. I thought it wouldn't be a round about Batman. It's all around about Batman. What's Batman's underground lair called? It's called the Bat Cave. And when I said if you've been to the entrance of it, the entrance is Bronson Canyon in Los Angeles. It's not a cave, it's a tunnel. You just can't see through to the other side in the TV show. Question 2, what's Batman's butler's name? Johnny Batman? No, it's Alfred Pennyworth. Question number 3. Most of Christopher Nolan's Gotham City was shot in what U.S. city? If you only watched The Dark Knight Rises, you might say Pittsburgh, but the first 2 movies were shot in and around Chicago, Illinois. So the answer is Chicago. Question 4, who composed the scores for Batman and Batman Returns? The lead singer of Oingo Boingo, the band behind Weird Science and Dead Man's Party, Danny Elfman, a little small man who works for Santa. And question number 5, Batman first appeared in what comic book? He appeared in Detective Comics, specifically number 27. Drawn by Bill Finger and Bill Kane, I think are his creators. It's our toss-up round now. It could be anything. It's a picture of me looking like a country singer. Question number 1, what's the 3rd most common language spoken at the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport? 20 seconds. If I can press that timer. Question number 2. In July 1879, Charles Taze Russell, now that would be a nickname, published the first edition of The Watchtower, a magazine of what religious group? 20 seconds. Question number 3. Just recently, what country became the 4th to successfully land a spacecraft on the moon that we know of? Question number 4. In 1938, Seabiscuit had and won, spoilers, a match race against what Triple Crown winner with a military name? 20 seconds. And question number 5. There was terrible flooding at Burning Man this year, a festival held in what state? Oh no. That's it for our toss-up round, double or nothing if you got stuck at Burning Man. If you did, I don't know. You chose to go there. It's our Hail Mary question now. Last question of the game. If you want a clue, a category for this week's Hail Mary, it is America. Category is America. Americana, America, one of the two. America and America. We got a close one in first and second place. They're separated by 1 point. So your bets, you got to place your bets well. You got to be confident in what you're doing.
Hey, and the people down in third are totally within striking distance, and you gotta know what you're doing.
Come on, Joe. You got to be smart with your bet. You're the only one left. What are you gonna do? How confident are you in Americana? Oh, I believe in you.
Oh, he did
Let's go. Here's the question. Hail Mary question. Pope John Paul II, Pope Francis, Nelson Mandela, and Whoopi Goldberg are all honorary members of what honorary team members of what New York named organization? 20 seconds. I hit countdown on accident. Sorry about that. My buttons got mixed up. In case we have a tie, here's the tiebreaker question. To the 10th of a mile, how many square miles is New York City? And that's it for everything. We will take one final break and come back and tell you who won. Don't go anywhere. Hey yo, we're back. Let's not waste any time. Let's go over the answers and see who won the 125th edition of Fast Facts Live. The Hail Mary round. No, the toss-up round. What's the third most common language spoken at the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport? You'd be surprised. It's Somali. There's a lot of Somali immigrants coming through. Question 2. In July 1879, Charles Taze Russell published the first edition of The Watchtower, a magazine of what religious group? It was the magazine of the Jehovah's Witnesses, and it's still being published to this day. Question number 3. Just recently, what country became the fourth to successfully land a spacecraft on the moon? And India. Everybody got that one right. Proud of you. In 1938, Seabiscuit had a match race against what Triple Crown winner with a military name? It's not Man-O-War, good guess though. It's War Admiral. And question 5. There was terrible flooding at Burning Man this year, a festival held in what state? Thank you to Joe for saying on an ancient lake in Nevada. Nevada? Nevada. Hail Mary question. Pope John Paul II, Pope Francis, Nelson Mandela, and Whoopi Goldberg are all honorary team members of what New York named organization? I say New York named because they're actually from Chicago. They are all members of the Harlem Globetrotters. And to the 10th of a mile, how many square miles is New York City? It is 302.6, rounded up to 303. Those are all the questions. Those are all the answers. Thanks for playing Fast Facts Live. Let's go over the scoring and see who did well. Starting off with the team in last place with 9 points. Dramagoons wearing white after Labor Day. 9 points, ninth place. That's pretty good. High ninth. In eighth place with 11 points, we have Solo now. In seventh place with 21 points, big jump. Gamers Never Prosper. In sixth place with 29 points, Mom and Dad on the Screened In Porch. In fifth place with 30 points, the Washingtons. We're getting up there, we're getting close. Maybe this week wasn't hard enough. Uh-oh. In fourth place with 31 points, Jersey Grandma in the house. Close. In third place with 37 points, Ding Slosby getting married. Congrats to Ding. In second place with 42 points, Grill Daddies, which means in first place with 43 points by 1 point, Joe Ferber, Joe Ferber, Joe Ferber. Congrats for winning this week's episode of Fast Facts Live, Joe. Since you won, you get to pick either between a Creative Land Shop gift card, an Amazon gift card, or the cup. You know which one you want to pick. You want to pick the cup. Thank you all for playing this week on Fast Facts Live. Thank you to all of our Patreon subscribers, and the biggest thank you of all to Tom for producing the show.
Thank you for hosting.
You're welcome. We'll be back in 2 weeks with a new episode of Fast Facts Live. In the meantime, everybody, stay safe and have fun. Bye!